one of the things that people forget when they're starting a business or they have an idea for something amazing is that they forget that perception is reality. It doesn't matter what you think about your product or your business, it matters what other people think about your product or your business or you. So you really have to be aware of who you are and how people perceive you and the product that you are pushing forward. Uh, One quick story. So I have three kids. My oldest son, when he was younger, he was probably like about, I want to say three, right? And I was like busy, with work and everything like that. And I remember like I was putting him to bed one night. I was tucking him in, and I was like, casual, like, oh, okay, good night, I love you. And he didn't say I love you back, and I was like, do you love me? And he was like, no. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, what? This 3-year-old. Okay, so some parents would be like, stop playing around, don't say that, like you love me or something like that. I don't know. But I took it seriously and I was like, well, why don't you love me? And he was like, you don't play with me enough. And I was like, wow. So I have two paths now. I can either start playing with him more, or I can just be like, nah, it's just kid being a kid, saying stuff, whatever. But I can tell that he was very serious. Again, perception is reality. It doesn't matter if in my mind I'm like, oh, but I'm the parent and I provide and I pay bills and I feed you and all this stuff and I do so much for you or whatever. That doesn't matter. And to be honest, that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. His perception was his reality. His perception was that he did not love me because I did not play with him enough. I did not, in his mind, play with him enough. So I increased that. I made sure I played with him every day. And we are actually in a pretty good relationship right now. So he's like one of the coolest people I know.